Once upon a time, we started as a spirit, before we made our body and can touch just the physical. And now we have a body trying to be very privacy. I'm trying to figure out where the knowledge is in the economy, 'cause I know that I won't back down, so I won't play around when the ones that won't know the truth of how the truth is. Karma step to the youth. Oh, you know the move, the way I move, and I choose to tell you I don't give a fuck about a house. Oh, I don't give a fuck about how y'all think that the cops gonna stop me now. I don't care how they think that I don't have just a way to stay in control. I don't care that they think that I'm bold, 'cause just a little going back to native space, and then I chose a culture, Africa. You feel me? I wasn't saying everybody's from Africa. I was saying that's where, you feel me, the native of how music works, how speedsters work. And, you know, the music that's not, you feel me, booming right now, as those people don't have time to be threatened when they are trying to live in this generation, to give the generation their time to show no mercy as an adult. So, you know, that's what that was. I was just doing a quick call out to people to know that this the cell phone's a telepathy translator. And, you know, during the medieval times, you had to know who owns the satellites. You feel me? Whoever owns the satellites is king. And you feel me? It's not that everybody can get a goddamn phone. It's just you haven't disrespected the king or got to the point like that. Right there is an example of what I'm saying. For the king to shut off satellites and do what I guess the SWAT is hired to do. Cause you know that shit is bullshit. Like that's some fuck shit that people are using technology that is from a district, but people shorten what district means to, you feel me, county instead of kings, because they say long live, when long live is exactly the statement. It means the king retired. It didn't mean the king died. You feel me? The king's making a prince go. You feel me? And the people that are not even the, you feel me, the civilians, the what's the word that people be throwing out there and be trying to make it sound like it's a bad thing? Start with a P. I guess I can't think of the word right now, but there's a couple words that do that. And niggas try to make it sound like because they're, you feel me, walking around in the king's domicile, that makes them a bad person. But they're respecting that, and they're saying they're not trying to conquer this person's land. They came here to chill, and they came to respect the satellites. I know I am. You feel me? I do my thing. You feel me? I do my thing. I don't know why you wouldn't think I wasn't one. I'm every word in the goddamn dictionary. You feel me? I'm the role model of every word in the goddamn dictionary. So, you know, you can take all that hating shit off of the words. I'm ugly. You feel me? I'm a pedophile. I'm a rapist. You feel me? I'm everything in the goddamn dictionary. You feel me? Now, people want to be me, make things a bad name. No, not side. That's what I was saying. No, it's like the word civilian, but with a P. It's like the civilian word with a P. But no, I'm being real. What the fuck? I'm every goddamn word in the goddamn dictionary. The fuck? I'm a bitch. You feel me? I'm every goddamn word in the goddamn dictionary. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. It's the people that try to be population. Just blew my shit. Ain't no guy. It's when people try to criticize somebody. Yeah, pedestrian or not, but it's another word. They be like, it's another word. You know what I'm talking about. But y'all just trying to help the fuck nigga that knows that I'm about to do another freestyle to show that phones are a telepathy translator, and everybody has enough senses to sense a certain distance. But yeah, people be like, "You fucking pedestrian," and it's just like, so the fuck? Are you like? And usually when people do that, they really just it's like a pedestrian, but I just can't think of it right. It's like less words than pedestrian, but it's like the word pedestrian. And you know, it's just people listen to people, and they really talk about themselves. Like, so this is where they think words are spelling, like they think words are spells or some shit. So they will say some shit, and then they'll be like, "You fucking king," and you feel me? "You nigga," you feel me? But they're really talking about them failing to be a nigga and trying to switch with you. Like, that shit be whack as fuck. I be like, what the fuck? That's not how pedestrians. That's not. Yes, I am a pedestrian. I'm a king too, but I'm not on my district to be called a king. The fuck? I'm not about to be claiming to be a king, and the king says I have to level up, and I haven't leveled up yet for them. That's stupid as fuck. But niggas be getting mad like, "Oh, you pedestrian," but really they're trying to say they didn't even make it to be a pedestrian. So what? You feel me? They trying to buck on somebody. Because that shit don't make no goddamn sense. I don't know how the word pedestrian makes someone mad. Really, I don't know how any word makes someone mad. Like I said, you feel me? The second I say certain words, the people that aren't that word are going to try to throw out what they wished on people, on me. And that's how you know cadence talking is real. Like you feel me? Name the word, molester. Like, if the girl wants me to touch her, yes, I am a molester. But if she don't want me to touch her, that don't make me no goddamn. Ain't nobody. You feel me? You watched by her molester, though. You gonna be watched by her, you feel me? The one that gets to molest her, you feel me? But if you're not the person that can get close to that fucking person, and you're not her molester. You're someone that's gonna die by her molester. Like, so I just hate how words in the dictionary are co-read to the point that people can't say certain things. Like my house is co-redded as fuck. Like, when I say my house is co-redded, like, boy, illusion, yellow page, propaganda, wannabe, all that shit. Now to the next song. Some people know I can't sing, but maybe I just wanna write, maybe I just wanna lay, maybe I just wanna sketch. Some people know I'm better than some certain things, but maybe I just wanna half-ass. Oh, now maybe I just wanna go and act. I just know that if it's gonna put someone in danger, I'm not going to partake in that situation. Baby, I'm just saying, it's just hard to play with. Something that been on it long ago, I'm not just flaming, working just to keep just my statement. Leveling up, and I know people gonna hate me cause I talk what I want. Ay. I just seeing how it is on, ay. Knowing that I'm better than most. Whoa. Can we just go toast to everybody choosing their personalities without copying the soul? I know just how it goes, yeah. They won't respect me for my flow. Oh, they won't to come after me and my woes. It's okay while we grow, anticipating how I just roll. I can't call out all the things they trying to attack me with, but they all just know that it's going to be the most. Yeah, hey, back at my just style, living like I'm just foul. Wait a minute, can you give me a minute and a mile just to figure out just how I've been for a while. I'm watching, surveying just my own town, yeah. Now that was a big 911 call right there. And I want to give an example of what 911 slick is. 911 is an Easter egg for the military after the Bloods, which the Bloods used to be the military. So that's why people can't, you feel me? That's why they always say, go get an OG. And they be like, but that nigga hood as shit. Oh yeah, the hoodest nigga was in the military. You feel me? So niggas is dumb as fuck. But you know, 911 is really the Crips number, but you feel me? The Crips don't use that number. So it's just like, it's a joke, you feel me? And, you know, people from kids to now are on Superman level. So it's just, when someone's in danger, like, the news is just a goddamn start menu type shit. So, you know, when they hear about someone getting robbed, usually if you see a whole robbery fin out, you feel me, that means that person and that other person acted out together, you feel me? If you hear someone dying, people acted out. Because like I said, like the military, after eternity generations, not just generation after generation, usually settle things before someone can get to that point. That's why 911, and because it's a whole bunch of chunk of people know better already, but it's not getting said because people know better. So we got that void of people trying to wage war again. But you feel me? What I just said about stuff not peaking. So, you know, and proof of that is the joke on permission to bear arms when the Second Amendment tell you, and you feel me? And that's where the argument comes. And that's why I'm talking like this too, because in the end, I don't want to go on interviews to Big Boy and shit like that, and I'm talking about shit like this. You feel me? I want to be like, how you been? Like, how you been, man? You feel me? Like a regular interview. You feel me? And you feel me? I got a campaign going, and I'm talking about the campaign instead of talking about how we're trying to make the world better or we're just trying to live in it. You feel me? So, you know, he would ask the question, what do you think on the Second Amendment? This is what Big Boy would ask. What do you think about this? Oh, with me, because you see, if you can see that I'm way advanced and I'm militant, so he'll ask me, what do you think about the Second Amendment and the permission to bear arms? You feel me? But he probably would never ask nobody that question. But he'll come to me and ask, and I'll be like, I'll really just come out of his memory bank because we feel the same way, and I'll be like, well, you know, that doesn't make sense because really, people make guns. So the permission to bear arms is a joke on people being stupid and trying to own someone else's gun. So you feel me? Like the fake cops, because the real cops are detectives now. So it's just like the Second Amendment says people make guns, and then the permission is to say who are you? Like I said about satellites, who is the king, or who are you going under to move around? So that's where I'm at right now with my situation, and you know, like I said, kids been grown on some Superman shit. And, you know, every gang started as a military first. So, you know, it's just like people watching movies and then talking about they Dirty Dan and shit like that. You feel me? It's normal and humane to want to get out of a situation that, you feel me, as I pause because someone's following me, of someone following you. Like, who the fuck wants somebody to be following them that they don't fuck with? And then they're going to claim to be someone they fuck with. So when they punch them or when they stink on them or spit in their face, you go back to them and be like, you sent this person to spit on me? You feel me? Like, so like I said, like, news is just, you feel me? Like I said, this is a telepathy translator. So, you know, news is just a telepathy translator. You feel me? So you hear some shit like a kid, you feel me? And everybody always reads the news like that anyway, but it's just the people that do that shit are clogging the world to start something. And that's what I got in my house right now, while I was talked about spirits and shit like that. And, you know, Clout Man, dun, 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 is all that. I mean, you know, I'm waiting for a moment where the person I'm sensing right now leaves me the fuck alone so I can get to the next freestyle instead of, you feel me, mess up how I'm maneuvering, you feel me? And you feel me? Because I already know who's on my side or not, you feel me? So the more I talk, the more I call out, you feel me? So, and another thing is I'm bilingual, so I just hate that I'm only speaking English and people thinking that I don't see the care of the cultures around the world, you feel me? And that just tells you I'm on a mission to the fuck nigga that's trying to threaten everybody, then blame somebody. You feel me? So, you know, first of all, I lead the Z's. You feel me? I talked about the Bloods being the first military and the Crips being the military after the Bloods. And then, you feel me, every other gang did the same thing. And you can go ask the OG. And, you know, the Z's, you feel me, was always looked at as the military, but was not the military because they did what, you feel me, they had. So what happened was, after every gang slick got initiated, and now it's just a whole thing of just human beings saying they're part of the community and proving it. The Z's just started being the you feel me, the audition to be part of the military. So people join the military and they don't know that the Z's is behind it, and know the Z's kill them instantly. Cause I know, I don't know why they think. So, you know, we get to the point of knowing that everybody's living in tranquility, but one Z. But you know, as a family, everybody, it's just life. You feel me? As a lion is in its den, you feel me? A lion goes in his den and has to make sure that no one follows after them. But the lion doesn't hide where they den is. So that's how the lion makes his office in his den, because if you feel me, it's echoing that a lion hides his den. Like, you have to find the lion. No, everybody knows where the lion's den is. It's just they're so scary that animals in the jungle make a joke about lions hiding their den, because you feel me, niggas that are as tough as lions don't hide. So they be like, you're supposed to run or hide or some shit like that. But yeah, we just still waiting for this fuck nigga to stop trying to fuck up me singing to the community. So that proves that zillions of people are listening. You feel me? It proves that my views on any page right now, how badly this fuck nigga is listening, and we just watching him, because like I said, I'm a Z, so you know, well, I'm not a Z, I'm the Z. You feel me? So you know, he's simmering down, but you know, I'm just saying. Nigga Ruben up in the business. You feel me? See, co-read on conversations, man. That is crazy. But it's only because if you can make someone's life better, or I have a good time, you feel me, right at that moment, when you can make a consistency of a great time. So, you know, I might have to just end this live. And you feel me? I'm really just giving like a little diagram, which all the celebrities already know. Everybody slicker in the community is a celebrity. Obviously, if you feel me, while I'm singing there, you feel me? And, I guess it's just a warning, like I said, about devoid of being warned, people are taking advantage of that void and thinking they can act out because of that. Because they know there's not everybody loves a great time because they're not invited to a great time. So because they're not invited to a great time, they just look for other people. They just look for other people that aren't invited to great times and agree with them. But they don't care about that person either. So you feel me? It's just like they're like, that person can't blame me for that person fucking up the great time too. I don't fuck with them either. You feel me? So it's just a whole bunch of individuals that think their power is in idiocracy. So now time for the next song. Reality is easily to bend. Now your imagination is easy to form and be something that people can tend to. I hope you and me can agree that no one else sounds like me, and I don't sound like them, but crazy. The second you say the wrong thing or move, they try to lend a helping hand to your destruction, Like who is gonna win and whoever won. I can see through why they don't be and sing to happiness when everybody is here to be gone off ecstasy. And at the detour definition, I know we won't take the wrong path. 'Cause actually, memories tell me that I'm gullible for wanting to lend a helping hand to make them know. Ain't no way you're gonna take me out my soul. Ain't no way that I'ma back down from a fight if you're trying to wait patiently on me faltering from who I just always been. I just always been about that life. No lie. No lie, yeah. No lie, yeah. Hey, son just told me that shit's a song already, man. And they just confirmed it. Oh, thank God, I'm famous. Oh my God, I'm in a barrage. So I need to die. I'm just playing, but. Die is a cool name. I ain't gonna lie. I don't name someone Die. I'ma name you Die. You feel me? Now, I'm militant, so you feel me? That's a gangster-ass name. Like, if you feel a goddamn star come down to you and you know can hold that name, they be up in school, you feel me? The second they know what Dai's mother's about, they're gonna be like, Dai? I'm just saying, that's a gangster ass name. You feel me? Can't no one be that person's friend. They're gonna have to name D. Oh my God. Hey, Dai. Boy, that's, but yeah. While we got the moment, let me look for another goddamn.
Of course. Never-ending generosity. Never-ending stuffed pasta.
Satellites.
Only at Olive Garden.
Who's the king? Okay. Just want to make sure I still respect them. No questions, silence is the answer. And I've been wondering how I got this rhythm by improvising like a dancer and never had a choreographer asking how they wanna start laughing on new generation and never made their own moves. So me getting creative is something new, something new, something new. Me getting creative is something new, something new. I just hope that through the mirage, do all the bizarre things, the facade of how I just speak. You can see that I won't fall. I'm gonna climb. They call me tall, but I don't care. We're going short. If I can lift someone up across the pores, I just hope while I speak, people don't envy me, yeah. They see the world thriving, and now they asking, who can it be? 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 Yeah, who can it be? Who can it be? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I'm infamous as shit. Talking like they got the lift. Talking like they the gift. Talking like I didn't miss. Watch me pitch the truth. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. The best thing about synchronicity is that not everybody got rhythm. It's synchronicity is the rhythm. Hold on. Phone ringing. I don't hear it. I don't see it. I don't listen. Frequencies that we made up, maybe just so numb. And I don't see the cats in the world telling me that they remember me as the lion that ruled the world. Telling me that I don't have that power that I had up in the jungle for respect. Asking me, they don't see a difference. So they just telling me they faking that. Oh yeah, baby, they faking that. Yeah, they faking that. Oh, yeah, they faking that. Or it's just a story of just fake. Come and grab the bell, buckle just that seat, so I can show you how I know the way. Anything you need, I know I can tell you from the soul. People see the rhythm of my heartbeat. Jealousy of knowing that is for the one that didn't conquer just the world a long time ago, and they just hoping for a shortcut to a luxury, so they just faking it. Oh yeah, they just faking it, they faking it. Oh yeah, they just faking it, they faking it. Oh yeah, they just faking it. Frequencies got me so numb to the rhythm of what should just be. And like we're indoctrinated into a system. I know I have my time to grind and open up my mind. But if I speak and speak the truth about too much, it's gonna be called fiction. Oh baby, I know how it really is. You too nice to just be a pimp. They gon' show me how to go and do it, but the cats told me this is just a limp. Because frequencies got me numb to the rhythm. Hey, the cats told me it's just a limp. Wow, oh my goodness. I've been going 38, the 38, the 38. Uh-oh. The most clock man.
Last season, Team Kelly.
Well, you know,
but new coach Nick Jonas wants that.
I'm just mad at the threats I'll get.
You can have my jacket. Come on, Nick.
You feel me? And they're gonna tell me because they weak, I shouldn't be offended by those type of threats. What the fuck? Bitch, you can pick up a pot and throw boiling water in my face. You feel me? Like, that shit is crazy. You feel me? So, you know, all I have right now is my voice, my body, in the sundial of life. You feel me? And me just saying a goddamn statement and niggas in the background that threaten me, they be like, oh, if he said that to me, it'll make me go like, it has this much power on people.
What the fuck? Nigga, if you say that to me, I'm gonna punch your ass. You threw boiling water in my face.
But yeah, you know, it's just crazy because, you know, bilingual, man, you speak multiple languages, but you know, in the facade, you feel me, that they, you feel me, which makes English through Latin while it keeps making more words. So, you know, it's just bad that if I speak another language, I'm gonna be hearing some shit like, what the fuck? I guess because I'm still in the military over in those languages, but I'm out the military in the English. I'm like, what? No, bitch.
I mean, disease. Why is English not getting that credit?
I don't know. But, you know, but I guess because, you know, for my time, Z was the first letter. So, you know, even though this is, you know, I mean, this is just it backwards. So it's still my time. Like that cat that's telling me. This should be boozing me. How they... You feel me? That shit a boost. That 4-4, that 4-1. Okay, so let me see. I thought a beat was about to play. Hold on. I'm gonna do one more song and I'm gonna see the vibe. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Ashley Home Store.
Bitch! No one wanna hear a commercial.
30% off. Plus, buy today and get an additional 10%
You got a 30% off.
for a limited time. Everything ships free. In
Yeah,
store.
you feel me?
Ashley
Don't
Home
nobody
Store.
wanna hear your ass. What's really bad is that I'm militant. So, you know.
Chobani Oat. Tastes like milk without the dairy.
I'm militant. Shawty, I'm so militant, but most gonna call it emo. Yeah. I see that they don't give me the diligence of organizing your soul. They just hope I just trip. I just know that they ain't really about none of that, none of this. I show everybody that just because I can show you happiness doesn't mean you can't see the difference. I know. I hope we can live in peace and see the silence in the world is from a equal of devastation. Devastating way hate me. I hope I don't scare nobody that can fall in love with me, that I wanna fall in love. Baby, sensitivity is just a big peek in the mind. Since we was just spirits doing alchemy to our spines, I hope we can always be loving each other from what we seem to not just be from other people knowing that I'm very militant, but most gonna call it emo. Oh no. I would talk about MJ any day if someone wants a story to be told. Like, oh, he touched his ghost rider, who's trying to claim to be that boy. And I know that they really want me. Oh, see, 'cause I'm just militant. but most gonna try to call it emo. I do my diligence for the community, yeah. And they just hope that we don't see what's going on, because it should be devastating. A devastation ain't waiting. Like what I'm saying, I just gotta access the jungle. Tell me if you know who I'm speaking about, who was just spoke to. Cause I know Adam and Eve, so now I'm militant. But most gonna call it emo, and I know they ain't gonna give me credit for my devastation, yeah. Okay, so you know, I got something like, what if Michael Jordan had a big audience in his high school games? You know what I mean? When I say that, I just feel like a kid's over my shoulder like, you the Michael Jordan that didn't get no one to show up. Niggas thought I was trying to go back and ball after that shit. What if Michael Jackson had a big audience? I mean, when if Michael Jackson could sing it so loud only for the community? You know, Michael Jackson's Atlantean. I was telling someone on a live, people that was in Michael Jackson's family sung under the name Michael Jackson. You feel me? If you want to know who was the first, you know, that's another story that I don't feel like bickering back and forth with idiots about, because I'm too old for that shit. But the last Michael Jackson actually name was Ivane, but you know, she's in the Code Red. And the Michael Jackson before that was Jonathan, and he's in the Code Red. And the Michael Jackson that everybody's seeing, I wanna rock with you, and I look like the goddamn street version of him. Name was Ziles, well Miles, but you feel me, Ziles, because I lead disease. So this is crazy because you feel me, people really be starting stuff with his ancestors, and then you feel me. It's one thing to be like, say something like, I have beef with your mom, and then you threaten the kid. You feel me? Bitch, if you was trying to kill somebody, you should have never opened your mouth. You feel me? Why are you? You feel me? You must have knew you wasn't gonna survive. How the fuck is you gonna say you have beef with someone's family, and then go attack the kid? You feel me? Like, I'll say if you say you got beef, you feel me? And this is why I like the Crips and the Bloods, or it's just the teachers that people are like, where's those teachers at? They're the Bloods. You feel me? The Crips is the niggas that said, if you want to fight, go get some goddamn gloves. You feel me? So, you know, the fake people that, you feel me, that's why you don't really see Crips like that, because that's when the Crips become the military and go get the leader of the Z's. But, yeah, so And then, you know, all the other gangs down from that trickled down and started owning their own. You feel me? This is what made Godfathers really start to boom. Candyman. This is what makes me mad about propaganda, because you can smoke anywhere. I promise you can smoke anywhere. It's just, if you're a retired warrior, it's better off to goddamn just. I'm not retired, you know, but you know, get a goddamn. You feel me? I'm just not trying to bring drama to retired warriors, but get a goddamn Sid. You feel me? Niggas talking about they smoking weed and don't know like the backgrounds of weed was the number, because you know I'm not about to go in the whole story of who's who, was the number one candy. And then niggas started coming after the Candyman's number one candy. So they started calling weed a drug. And because niggas was dying because of the Candyman, because you can't, like I said, every word in the dictionary don't mean none of that shit. So you feel me? Want some candy? That means the nigga died by the Candyman. You feel me? Don't nobody on the street ask nobody if they want some candy. Goddamn, you feel me? Unless they're respecting the Candyman and they're making a joke about people in the story of trespassers and terrorists. So, weed was started as a candy, and then they put the propaganda of weed on sugar and kept sugar lawful, made it look like weed was illegal. You feel me? And then start talking about crack, because they were saying that's how addictive the Candyman's candy was. They called it crack. You feel me? Crack. You feel me? Like the sky crack. You feel me? Like it came out the sky, and then they started calling dust crack. You feel me? That's, you feel me, the whole drug lore story. Because drugs and Flatbush Zombies did a good job with the mixtape. Death, resurrection under God's surveillance. That's all. That's what drugs. And there's a shirt in the other astral planes. Like I was like, oh, that song is already out by me. I knew it, but you know, I'm benefit of doubt talking because I don't got time to go through that whole spill that people got tactics to rebuttal what I'm saying by listening to me multiple times in other astral planes. But you feel me? As I'm followed with what I'm saying. Weed started as a candy. You feel me? A breakdownable candy. That's why you hear the CBD oils and shit like that. It started as a breaking down candy. Yeah, it started as a smoking thing. You feel me? Because crack, like I said, with crack. So look, that's crack. What the fuck? Look at that shit. How the fuck is there humidity every fucking where, and I can spark a goddamn cig and it go through the humidity? That's a crack. You feel me? But you know, they put in that other spill of what crack is. You feel me? Damaging someone's brain. That's not, you feel me? That's not what crack is. You feel me? But if you want me to hit your ass that hard, you feel me? I can crack you. So, you know. So when something came out that weed was illegal, they didn't wage war against the Candyman, and then made this whole propaganda on the Candyman, because drugs was death and resurrection under God's surveillance. So that means the Candyman was at a post of time, because there's different timelines and different times. So he was at a post of time, on a post of time. Well, you feel me? Where time don't exist, watching where people come back into existence and telling them, don't you come back over here with that fuck shit, because no one forgot. So what happened was, when the Candyman became the president, you feel me? Well, he was already the president and militant, but he was already at the prestige, but you feel me? So he was already at the prestige of president and shit like that. So the Candyman was a president nickname. Because the president's on TV is just spokesman, because you feel me? That's stupid to put the person that is in charge of killing people on camera when they want to live with their family. So that's what the whole presidential thing. And Donald Trump is a real president because he was the hidden military. So that's why when they're like, oh, Donald Trump don't get impeached, and he says a republic where we the people own the power, he's just with his military like, I talk about you. You feel me? He talk about. He said, I say you're protecting me. I'm live saying this nigga gonna run up on you. That's my baby, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so people came back and showed that they can hide not really hiding their train of thoughts, but not doing nothing off norm, getting certain jobs. And then at a certain time, the people that died, we show you that death, there's a way to cease to exist and there's a way to die in a timeline, you feel me? So people died and then and then the people that was so jealous of the hidden president that was called Candyman, they put in a policy, you feel me? It didn't become law. Legal and illegal is policies, you feel me? If something's illegal, you're saying you broke a policy. That didn't, you feel me? You didn't do something unlawful. But you feel me? There's a lot of people that died in a timeline and come to a timeline, and you feel me? Want to waste someone's time because they died. You feel me? So they would write you a ticket, knowing that the district that they are in is full of people that need to be fired. It says a lot of people need to be fired. They'll feel like they'll waste your time. That's what, you feel me? That's what the situation is. And you feel me? So you feel me? What it really is a decorated cigarette, you feel me? That has many hospitalities to it, to the mind. And people was mad at that invention because they chilled with Houdini. So, that caused a rift. And you feel me, Yellow Page in reality, but it made reality that much tougher because in the end, people are tougher than policies. You feel me? But in the end, who cares that someone's tougher than policies? You feel me? If it's not true, there's no reason for it to exist. And, I'm just babbling. But, I gotta spit that shit because it's clout man. But yeah. So I saw you standing. So, you know, thing about it is, Clout Man got the most drama. You feel me? People got a lot of drama from Clout Man. Don't nobody want to feel the heat from Candyman or Clout Man. And you feel me? People die every day in timeline. You feel me? They really be in the story of trespassing, in the story of trading, being a traitor, and story of die, and story of kill, and the story of provoke, and the story of get over, and the story of lie. You feel me? So, you know, in the story of impatience, you feel me? In the story of that's not me, that's you. But in the end, you know, people can see I'm thriving to get back to that point of life. You feel me? Just that. You feel me? What is that? But they think I'm impatient. I just think it's amazing that there's humidity everywhere. And we seeing this goddamn Sig make a line through the goddamn humidity. But I don't got a big ass book bag on. You feel me? You feel me? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Boy, I knew that game before I even came to 1995. When that shit came out in the 2010s. So, you know, I'm just ready. Like, how's the humidity everywhere? And there's a line going through the humidity. Somebody, if y'all want me to be the teacher, don't. Head ass. That's all I gotta say, baby. That's all, folks.